Hey, what's going on, Leo? How are you? Leo, thank you guys so much for being here. Leo, I'm so excited. Thank you guys. I've been away for a second. I know that. But I'm here now. I've been so excited that I even forgot to light my candle up before I started. But that's okay. We're here now. Please excuse the quality of the recording. I'm still recording from a temporary device, but it's Mercury retrograde at the time of me filming this, so what else could you expect? Anyways, listen, if you're here already, you already know that this will be the reading for a subject matter titled, Are We Good Together? Sometimes we end up in situations with people. Well, oftentimes, every time we end up in situations with people and we have to decide, at a certain point, is this person a good fit for my life? Is this person someone that I can see myself with? Or that I even should be with, even if I can see myself with them, right? So, all right. I'm going to get my life together here. All right, Leo. I had to light y'all's light. Okay. All right, let's get right into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing us to be here. Please allow us to see, interpret, understand. I draw energy from the universe, positive spirits, positive speaking, positive visions, positive outcomes. I'm actually interested in this reading now, Leo. Of course, this will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Even the cross watcher that's watching for the Leo, this might be for you as well. So, y'all already know the spiel on that, right? If the messages don't resonate to you, then just leave it where it is. The intentions for this message is timeless. Okay, so whenever Spirit has guided you to see this video, it's not going to be intended for any time frame. This could talk about some sort of relationship or someone that you've dealt with from the past. For some of you, it may be a recent past. For more of you, it may be a distant past. Some of you may even see some of these themes playing in your relationships right now. Okay? Even if you're watching this and you're feeling like, it doesn't resonate to you, maybe take a note on it or two, because, you might see a theme like this raise up in the future of your current relationship or a different relationship. Catch that. But no, Leo, I'm not gonna speak that onto you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get your card shuffled. I hope that you guys can hear me. Maybe let me adjust the microphone. Ooh, Leo, I'm feeling all over the place here with you guys. You guys doing a lot of moving around at this time? Are you guys doing like a lot of shifting? It's almost quite fidgety. But it's anxious. I'm just getting an anxious vibe from you guys. All right, here we go, Spirit. What is the overall theme between the person that Leo is here about? Okay, so we have two cards. Thank you, Spirit. All right, the first card that we have here is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, I mean, I'd say so, right? Between these two people. These people, look, they're all over each other. They're all over each other. And there's no secret. It's no secret. Like, look, there's people that are knowing. There's people that are seeing. This is a recognized love. How can I say this? This is where, I feel like these are two well-known people in love, but at the same time, though, I just feel like as though, even if you're not well-known, they're not all that well-known, I just still feel as though it's just no secret to the public. All right, the next card that we have here is soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. All right. So listen, for many of you at this point, you probably already know who this is. But for what I see here, we're talking about Leo, someone that you've probably even known in another lifetime. I feel as though that card, it didn't come out, the past life, it didn't come out, but at the same time, I just still feel as though this is someone that you may have known in another lifetime before. You probably just didn't know them that well, right? But then in this lifetime, it's like y'all souls came together and said, okay, well, we're going to see what happens in the next lifetime. We're going to find each other in the next lifetime. This is where you are. I feel like, yeah, this is where you're just finding each other. This is where you're just finding each other in this lifetime. Okay. It's beautiful energy. Oh my God, Leo, this is nice. All right, let's keep going. So let's take a look at the, positive aspects of this relationship. And then let's also take a look at some of the more challenging parts of the relationship, or maybe the lessons in this particular relationship, okay? All right, let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit say one more shuffle. I got to give him one more. Well, hold up. This is leftover. This is extra. Spirit said that's extra. Let's take a look at the positive side. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. So the card that we have to fall out, excuse my voice. The card that we have to fly out here is mute. And that falls in line here with the positive there. So mute. I'm getting, I said earlier, it's like y'all recognize each other, like y'all are like a recognizable figure. I feel like though, I feel like someone here in the matter probably felt as though they blended in too well with a crowd or with the environment that they were in. And the positive aspect of it was that they actually, in fact, they were recognized within that, okay? This is quite interesting because, a positive aspect to this side here of the relationship, it's not really the side, just a positive side anyway to this with this mute card here is what I'm feeling is things don't necessarily always have to be said, right? They are just interpreted. You just kind of see through this person. They're completely transparent to you about everything, so you don't really have to work hard to really see right through them. This is in a good way of seeing through somebody. If this was over here in the negative aspect, then I would maybe say then, someone isn't being recognized, isn't being noticed, someone is present, but they're being, they're being looked through as if they're glass, but here it's different. Here in the positive aspect of it, yeah, I'm definitely feeling like it opposes this side here. Yeah, you guys understand each other to the point to where there's not much that needs to be said. You guys can be silent around each other and still feel just as happy and romantic. Listen, on the positive side to this though, look, the card here, or excuse me, on the negative side here, or on the lesson here, sorry, the card was new direction. All right. So with this being in the challenging aspect, the funny thing about it is that like I almost want to kind of see it as this being the positive and this being the negative, but at the same time, that necessarily wasn't the intention here. But in either way, if I was to apply this for you guys, for this being a challenge, this new direction, okay, then what I feel is I feel that the both of you, it was a challenge being together in the first place. The both of you may have been looking for a new direction and happened upon one another. The both of you recognized each other as a soulmate, maybe while y'all both were already involved with other people. And so Leo, they were your new direction, and also vice versa, because they understood. Y'all's lives are essentially a transparent copy of the other, and you were able to recognize. Okay, and that's why this bond just feels so cozy. Now, Spirit did want to give me this extra. Okay, so cycles is the extra message. I'm getting the sense that for some of you, okay, some of you are not going to want to hear this. I may be talking about a particular relationship that seems to be maybe kind of off and on. And if it's not your current relationship that's off and on, it's where some of you may be dealing within a situation. However, it's like, there may be another situation that cycles around every so often. Okay? Also, okay. I feel like someone may be, I feel like someone has made a particular type of promise to the other person, and this happened in another lifetime. Yeah, that's what that's about. This happened in another lifetime. The two of you made a promise to one another that you would find each other, and you found each other. However, when you found each other, you were both involved. This was almost probably, this person may have, oh my God, like, okay, this is crazy. But what I'm feeling here is some of you may have, like this person may be an affair that you had while you were already involved with someone else, like this someone that you saw on a regular basis, and you continue to see them on a regular basis, and the fact that you can't take the new direction is what's holding everything up. Wow, Leo. All right, let's see what the animal spirit oracles have to say. Wow. Well, anyways, we have the Canary Spirit, card number 12. The Canary Spirit tells us to sing our own song. Okay? So this is about independence. This is about, I want to say solitude, but without feeling like you're in solitude. This is about you being unique. This is about you standing out. This is about you, and this is about you being confident about it. Within everything that you do, everything that you talk about, everything that you speak about. This is someone who has very much that personality. Let's take a look here at the other side of this energy here. Wow. One second. Leo, I do apologize about that. Oh, but hey, Spirit provides. And we have the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. That's what the Peacock Spirit tells us to do. Card number 46. Let it shine. Wow. Now I see. Yeah, you guys are both. Oh, Jesus. Okay, listen. I think I said it earlier before up here. Like, the two of you were, I feel like, well known. Okay? Whether that's on social media or whether that's just in the community or what have you, the two of you are well known. Okay? The two of you are well known, and I'm really feeling like, yeah, like there was a time where you really weren't really involved with one another, because Peacock is facing that way, Canary's facing this way. I really feel like I really feel like our Canary Spirit person here, or whoever feels like they resonate to that side, I feel as though they had a lot of things that they needed to get off of their chest, maybe things that they needed to prove to people in their past. And so it's like, yeah, I found my way, and now look at me, while the person here who may resonate to this side, whoever's watching, I really feel like this person, in a way, is just kind of always been admired, and they've always just had this just extra confidence. That's just the personality vibes that I'm getting. But let's go ahead and get some tarot out here. Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the person here, like, they're like, listen, like, I'm not about to let my past stop no show. Like, I'm not about to let my past stop the vibes. Like, I got bills to pay, and they're going to get paid. And I might be trying to figure that out right now or whatever, but that means that's all the more reason why I'm making this move. And I'm sorry, I read this as the Hangman in reverse, but it's actually the Emperor. The Emperor in reverse. But I still feel like that's some of the message here. But now knowing that this is actually the Emperor, and I don't know why I said the Hangman. I don't know why. Why did I see that? Why did I see that, Leo? Is it because you are the Emperor and you have the power? This is your fire energy. It is more so Aries, but it's still fire element. So, I mean, is it that you have the authority? Okay? You have the authority and you're wielding that authority. You're not sitting on that authority, no? But with the Six of Pentacles being there, I also really just kind of get the vibe here that with the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, I really feel like there's an intention to kind of set some things right. Some things that were uneven about your life in the past. There's an intention there to set things right, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more tarot. The Tower in reverse. Ooh, and Justice upright. Okay. Oh, wow. So, oh, I see. Yeah. So you guys are kind of both, I see, still doing like similar things, like similar, like some of your healing is taking places in very similar constructs, but not necessarily about the exact same thing. With the Peacock Spirit here, I'm definitely feeling like they're righting some wrongs too. But the thing about it here is, whereas the Canary Spirit is the one that's actually doing the things, that's righting the wrongs, that's like doing it on their own. I really feel like here, this Peacock Spirit person is someone who at this time, or at the time of this relationship, was someone who was more so, picking up the pieces from a particular tower moment, trying to heal, trying to put those things back together, because what would be built out of that would be what was actually meant for them with the Justice card. Oh. Spirit, can we clarify the Cycles card, please? Shuffle, shuffle. Clarify this Cycles card, please. This moon energy. Is there some sort of secret, some sort of shadow, some sort of... Oh, okay. Okay, so it's about intuition. All right, I hear you. Okay. That your intuitions have led you to each other. Definitely. What is that? What is that? Is that a flower? I can't tell. It's like a rose? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't need the clarification. Thank you, Spirit. I asked for the clarification and didn't even need the cards for it. Thank you, Spirit. That rose, that flower, is a promise of hope, is what I'm hearing. A promise of hope, being led by your intuition at the belly of the soulmate energy and the romantic feelings. The both of you are... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the energy here for this person is definitely... Now I see it. The energy here for this person is definitely where they have in the past felt as though they were mute, felt as though they were shut down, felt as though they were not seen, heard, or recognized. They were just a placeholder, right? But with the Canary Spirit, they really just had to break out and do their own thing and make themselves known. This card number 12, that 1 + 2 is 3. So that 3 is about communication, about not even just communication, but it's also about messages. It's just, it's just a song, however maybe they had a hit song or had a something, and it just, it was a release from their past, but it got them the recognition that they were looking for. This person here was looking for a new direction to shine, because, the tower reversed, the tower has come, and the reversal of the tower is you picking up those pieces now and rebuilding from the ground up. Because, again, like I said, with that Justice card energy there, whatever is coming from that, Spirit is letting you know that it's for you. It's for you this time. So maybe they were just getting out of a relationship where, they weren't, things just didn't go right. All right, so what's this shaping up to be? Judgment card. Okay, so our canary friend here, whoever this may be, listen, in this particular relationship, at whatever moment, whatever relationship you're thinking about while you're watching this, again, this is a timeless reading, okay? You are actually how can I say this? You you need to recognize that you actually do have power, and that you do, and that, you know, it's like, or better yet, is you already have recognized that you have power, but now you need to be able to use it for good, right? What are you going to do with it, with the judgment? Now that you've have your, you know, like, you know, you stepped out of your box, you became unique, you did your own thing so that you could be heard, whether it was in relationships or elsewhere. The Emperor reversed with the Six of Pentacles is letting me know that now is like that you may have, I feel like you may have been tempted to kind of use that influence to settle certain scores, you know, but but the Judgment card is letting you know, like, no, like, don't do that, like, don't do that. And with the Judgment card and the Justice card coming out here, like, karma is definitely like taking notes, you know what I'm saying? This person that you're dealing with, or this person that you're thinking about in this relationship, karma comes with them. Like, you know, there's just people. It's just like, it's just people that you can, I don't know. It's like, there's just people. They just have strong karmic ties. And it's like they look at you and, I don't know. Not to say that that's a bad thing. I mean, isn't that a movie? I don't know. All right, look. So this person, where is it? This person has the Knight of Swords here. Huh. Okay, what I'm feeling here, Leo, is I'm feeling like whoever this person may be rushing or coming to the other person, right, with something to tell, right? And then you're going to need to judge that. So they're going to be coming with some sort of idea, some sort of perspective, maybe even some sort of proposal. And when I say proposal, I mean it more as like a proposition as opposed to a wedding proposal. But it could be. I mean, it could be, right? Depending on how you look at marriage in 2019, 2020. So the Judgment card here. So the Judgment card is definitely letting me know that, yeah, somebody's bringing you something that you're going to really have to think about a lot, okay? Oh, God, this could be anything. But what I really feel like is I feel like it could be that promise of hope, because it's still right there in the middle. They could be bringing you that, or you could be bringing them that. You could be looking at the situation that they're going through, and you know, you could be deciding, like, you know what, this would be a great person to like turn my life around with, and you know, let's promise that hope to one another. All right, so what's the outcome? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, we got the Seven of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Seven of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Spirit is telling me right now, stand your ground. I need to pull one more card because I have to have symmetry here. But stand your ground. Stand your ground, or someone is standing their ground when it comes to, yeah. So this person here is bringing a romantic offer. Like, they may have been going through some things right now, but they already know that everything is going to be all right for them. You know what I mean? Because they're the peacock, and they have this light with them that's been kind of following them, right? So it's like they already know that things are going to be okay. So they can promise you that hope. This person, yeah, this person is coming around to this person. And this person is kind of caught off guard. But at the same time, it's like they're caught off guard because they have their own little thing going on. But when they hear this news, when they hear that, they're like, what? Like, you want me to do what? You want me to think about what? You trying to be with me? What? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Leo. I knew this would be fun. I knew that this reading would be a fun reading. All right, Spirit, give me one more card to tie this up, to put our heart together, because really this kind of formed a heart. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's probably been blurry for a long time. Sorry. Ah, the Six of Wands. So there's success here. There's a success. There's there's celebration here in the success. And there's a feeling where the both of you really kind of hold each other up to this particular pedestal type of being admired. Okay? Oh, God, Leo, y'all got a 30-minute reading. But that's all right. Let's go ahead and get right into the signs from Spirit. I'm showing out. I know. Let's go into the signs from Spirit to see if we can get any more information about this reading. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you need for Leo? I'm like pulling every card for you guys, so that's why this is such a long reading, but I want to do it. Okay, so we have the dove, peace. We have another bird. That's so crazy. Yeah, so you guys like travel a lot too, probably. You guys probably travel a lot. It's probably very hard to schedule time with one another, but when you do, it's like great. But anyways, we have dove, we have peace. So you guys bring each other, that level of peace. We have the pearl, hidden knowledge. Okay, so listen, what I feel like this person, oh goodness, let me drink something, y'all. Excuse me, I have been like talking all day at work, and so I'm completely hoarse now. But anyways, so we have the pearl, hidden knowledge. So with that being said here, someone in the relationship is, I think, someone in the relationship is like already kind of like in the vibes and in the knows and in the flows of like, the mysticism type of world and, kind of what we dabble in here. But, but the other person, I think, is starting to learn a little bit more now about the secrets and the hidden knowledge and stuff like that, and they find it really, really fascinating. Okay, the next card that we have here is bread, hospitality. So there's comfort here with one another, a lot of meals shared, a lot of happy times, a lot of smiles. Okay, and guess what? The next card is diamond, promise. What did I say? A proposition, some sort of promise, some sort of proposal. It's coming, and it's going to be victorious. I love it, love it, love it. Let's pull some dice. Ooh, this is going to be a horrible reading to upload because it's so long. But you know what? Honestly, Leo, I started out, so back to what I was digressing to in the first place. I started out doing these readings, and oh my God, they were 30, 40 something minutes long. The number 10, that's interesting because I was noticing here earlier with the Peacock Spirit, 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay, so 10. That might be of some sort of significance. But anyways, yeah, my readings were always long. And it's always because I never knew when to stop giving too much information. But Leo, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of Leos watching this. And I mean, even though I can't exactly make it and contour it to fit everyone, I just feel like there's a message here for a lot of people, a lot of unique situations. All right. Okay, Scorpio and the male symbol. Male, or the symbol of man, or Mercury. Not Mercury. Mars, I'm sorry. The symbol of Mars, or the male, the masculine. Scorpio. And the number 10. So you guys can see where that may resonate to you guys somewhere, but I surely feel like the number 10 is about maybe how long you've been dealing with this person. 10 months. Maybe you met this person in October of whatever year. Somebody's birthday is on the 10th here. But we also have, again, the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and then the Mars symbol. So someone may have their Mars in Scorpio. Someone may be a Scorpio here, Leo, that you're dealing with. Or this may be about a particular Scorpio, Leo here, depending on when you're watching. Well, anyways, Leo, let me know. Let me know how everything works out for you guys. I know this was kind of all over the place, but I said that earlier. I felt like this would be jittery, a little all over the place, and I just feel like that's just kind of, you have birds in all of your readings, Leo. So yeah, you're like all over this whole reading. You have a bird, and then you have the moon here just transiting and stuff. So Leo, let me go, you guys. It's been fun. I really thank you guys so much for the likes and the shares and the subscribes, the comments. Keep it coming. Thank you guys so much. That really does help spread the message and get the messages out there to more people. Okay, so thank you guys so much for that. Take advantage of the love specials that I am doing all month, or actually to the end of the year. I just have love readings going on for a discounted price, so that'll be in the description box below. Go ahead and book. Antoine out.